Hi YouTube, it's Lorenza462 again, and today I'll be reviewing Fast 5. Sorry, I'm a little disgruntled looking. I basically have been awake for, I don't know, I was in the theater about 12 hours ago watching Fast 5 for the premiere, and I was so happy I made it to it. I decided I was going to watch it in IMAX because I love to go watch big movies that are full of action-packedness in the big screen than the IMAX. The movie opened up. It opened up the way I thought it was going to. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to spoil it. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. But once the opening happened, wow, I knew this was going to be a good movie. Knew for a fact this was going to be a good movie. This movie is the best out of all the Fast and the Furious. It is the best out of the whole franchise. It has everything. Explosions, muscle, cars, chase scenes, crashing scenes. Other than that, the effects in this movie were unbelievable. I was in awe the whole time. The genius put into the making of this film. The thing that drew me into this movie was the Diesel, obviously, but as well Dwayne Johnson. Those two together is like history, because The Rock being one of the greatest fighters, and then Vin Diesel being another movie great fighter, and put the two together, one hell of a fight scene. This movie was so intense. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Basically, I looked like this, because I just didn't know what was going to happen. I was just super excited. Like, I've been waiting for this movie for so long, and it finally was on big screen. I almost didn't believe that I was there, that it was real, that I was really in front watching Fast 5. The really cool thing about this movie is it doesn't really focus on racing, so it gives it a different story type. I know Fast and the Furious is always about racing and stuff, but this one gives it a different story. It's all about a heist. This movie is definitely a must-see in theaters. I would recommend it in IMAX most likely because the IMAX is massive and it makes it just 10 times better. I would give this movie probably a 5 out of 5 because I love it so much, and it's probably going to go on my top 3. I will definitely be buying it when it comes out. I love the chemistry between each character. It was really cool to see Dom and Brian back together, as well with Mia. Those three together are awesome, just like the little bit of family that's left. And then when the whole team came together, it was great because there was just so much going on that you were just in awe the whole time. You just didn't know what to think. And that fight scene was everything I waited for. Basically knew the storyline going into the film because of the trailer, which I think was good because we had an understanding, and that way you could just sit back and watch and enjoy Rio and with Fast 5. Another thing I want to talk about, the choice of where it was located was Rio, was perfect. I mean, we got to see a new atmosphere. It was different, and it was adventurous, and it was a lot smaller than most cities, so that made for a good time. It's one of the only movies I allow shaky cameras in because it is so intense, and car speeding is extremely hard to film without shaking. I was not disappointed. There's some intense car scenes. There's an amazing chase scene. It's a must-see in theaters, and it will not disappoint you. The number one thing you have to make sure to do is to stay in your seat until the credits are done. If not, you will miss a mind explosion. Thanks for watching my review, guys. Make sure to leave your comments below and rate, subscribe, and let me know what you think. If you liked the movie, leave some comments below and let me know what you think. I honestly loved it. It's probably one of my favorite movies ever, and I'm going to go watch it again tomorrow. I'm so happy I got to see it at the premiere. It was great. Vin Diesel's so perfect.